Child, hindsight is 2020, and quite possibly in more ways than one. When your mind finally catches on, it always diverts to if I knew then what I know now. But here's the truth about it. The version of you now is not the version of you then, but it required the then for the now. Let me break it down. Growth doesn't work in reverse because the version of you back then didn't have the awareness, the knowledge, the tools, baby, the wherewithal that you now have today. I remember being a little girl sitting at my great grandmother's feet along with her sister, my great great aunt. Then I had no clue who I was sitting with. And they would lean over, say something to me, and then go back into the conversation. And usually it was a jewel or a nugget that they caught themselves saying. And in just conversation, I said, child, listen, those lessons, they stuck with me. But I had absolutely no clue what they were talking about. And for context, my grandma Odessa, she was born in 1920, and her sister, her big sister, was born in 1909. So I'm sitting at the feet listening to these women and having no clue. But I do remember she would lean over and say, baby, just keep on living. Hey! And I had no clue. You don't always get the lesson before the mistake. You don't always get clarity before confusion. You don't always get steadiness until the nerves have been shaken. And you don't even know where the nerves is at until you shaken. So sometimes we romanticize if I only knew better, because better came with living, having the experience. So instead of wishing that you knew better, made smarter decisions, chose better people, took different offers, respect the version of you that survived without the insight that you have now. Because even then was a now. So respect it, because your wisdom is expensive. And don't throw your pearls to who? That's the message. That's it. That's all. Bye, baby.